Have you ever wondered why you try to make smart money choices, but things still feel tight? What if I told you the problem might not be you, but the advice you've been following? For years, we've been told to save more, spend less, avoid debt, and invest for the long term. Sounds smart, right? But here's the thing. Many of the financial rules we've grown up hearing are outdated. They may have worked well decades ago, but today, they're leaving many people stuck, frustrated, and wondering why their hard work isn't paying off. The reality is this. Most people are playing by an old set of money rules while the wealthy are using a totally different playbook. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 10 old school money beliefs that may be doing more harm than good. If you're still living by even a few of these, they could be draining your wealth and holding you back from building true financial freedom. Even some of the world's most respected investors, including Warren Buffett, have pointed out how traditional financial advice doesn't fit the modern economy. These ideas were built for a world that no longer exists. Let's uncover the beliefs that may be silently costing you more than you think. 1. Always save your money in a bank account. We've all heard it, save your money, and you'll be fine. But saving alone isn't a wealth-building strategy. It's just a starting point. While having a savings account is essential for emergencies, it shouldn't be where all your money lives. Why? Because the interest rates in traditional savings accounts are usually lower than the rate of inflation. That means over time, the value of your money actually decreases. You're saving, but losing buying power without even realizing it. Let's say you keep $10,000 in the bank earning 1% interest, but inflation is running at 3 or 4%. That money is quietly losing value every year. Instead of letting all your money sit in a low-yield account, consider putting it into investments that grow over time. This could include index funds, retirement accounts, real estate, or even your own online business. The key is balance. Keep enough cash for emergencies, but let the rest of your money grow somewhere it can actually work for you. 2. Avoid all debt at any cost. Most of us were raised to believe debt is always bad. And yes, high-interest consumer debt like credit cards can be damaging when misused. But avoiding all debt is like avoiding fire because it can burn, when in fact, fire can also warm your home and cook your food. There's such a thing as smart debt. Debt that helps you build income, not lose it. For example, borrowing to invest in a business, further your education, or buy property that brings in rental income can actually increase your wealth. The difference lies in understanding the purpose of the debt and having a plan to repay it. Wealthy people use debt strategically. They borrow at low interest to invest at higher returns. They don't fear debt. They control it. The truth is, debt isn't the enemy. Poor money habits are. If you learn how to use debt wisely, it can become one of your greatest financial tools. 3. Buy a house as soon as you can. For decades, buying a home has been treated as a symbol of success. It's seen as the American dream. But times have changed. While owning a home can be a great long-term investment, it isn't always the right move, especially not right away. Buying a home comes with more than just a mortgage. You're responsible for property taxes, repairs, maintenance, and unexpected costs that renters don't have to worry about. Plus, homes aren't as liquid as stocks or savings. If your finances take a hit, it's not easy to sell your home quickly without risk. And if you're in a phase of life where flexibility matters, maybe you're growing your income, starting a business, or unsure where you want to live long-term, renting might actually serve you better. There's no shame in renting while you build a solid financial foundation. Owning a home isn't a one-size-fits-all milestone. It's a decision that should depend on your personal goals, not just social pressure. 4. Go to college, get a job, and you'll be set. This used to be a solid plan. In the past, a college degree almost guaranteed a good job and steady income. But today, the job market looks very different. Now, many graduates leave school with massive student loan debt and no clear job path. Some end up in fields that don't require a degree at all. Others take jobs just to pay off their loans, putting off dreams of travel, entrepreneurship, or even starting a family. This doesn't mean education isn't valuable. But it does mean we need to think differently about it. What matters now is learning valuable skills, the kind that solve real problems, adapt to change, and help you create opportunities for yourself. The truth is, you don't need a degree to be successful. You need knowledge, creativity, and the ability to keep learning. Many of today's highest earners are self-taught or learned through alternative programs, mentorships, or online resources. Don't assume college is your only or best option. Do your research, understand your goals, and remember, what really sets you up for success is not a diploma, but your ability to create value in today's economy. 5. Work hard and everything will work out. This one might be tough to hear, but it's true. Hard work is important, but it's not enough. Plenty of people work hard every day and still live paycheck to paycheck. They follow the rules, stay loyal to their jobs, and put in long hours, yet struggle to get ahead financially. Why? Because the real key to financial success isn't just effort. It's strategy. It's learning how to make your money work for you, not just working harder for your money. That means building extra income streams. It means learning how to invest, automate your finances, and take calculated risks. It means thinking like an owner, not just an employee. Working smart means setting goals, tracking progress, and being open to new opportunities. Whether it's starting a side hustle, growing a personal brand, or learning digital marketing, the most successful people today are those who combine effort with direction. So yes, keep working, but make sure your work is building something bigger than just the next paycheck. 6. Stick to one job until retirement. There was a time when working for the same company for 30 or 40 years was seen as the smart, loyal thing to do. It offered stability, a pension, and maybe even a gold watch at the end. But that world no longer exists. Today's job market is dynamic. Companies restructure, industries evolve, and new skills are in demand faster than ever before. Staying in one role for too long can actually hold you back, both in income and in personal growth. Switching jobs or even changing careers is no longer a sign of instability. It's often a smart strategy to increase your income, learn new skills, and explore better opportunities. Many successful people pivot multiple times in their life, chasing growth instead of routine. Instead of focusing on long-term job loyalty, focus on long-term skill development. Stay curious, keep learning, and don't be afraid to move forward when something better comes along. 7. Retirement starts at 65. The old idea was simple: work hard your whole life, retire at 65, and finally enjoy yourself. But ask yourself, why wait that long? More and more people are rethinking retirement altogether. They're creating lives they don't need to escape from. Instead of waiting until 65, they build businesses, investments, and flexible careers that allow them to step back much earlier, or work on their own terms. Early retirement isn't always about stopping work. It's about reaching a place where work becomes optional. You're no longer trading time for survival. You're choosing what to do with your time because you've built financial freedom. Whether your goal is to retire early, travel more, or spend more time with your family, the key is planning ahead. Build multiple income streams now, so you have more choices later. 8. Budget every penny. Budgeting is a good habit. It helps you stay organized, avoid unnecessary spending, and take control of your money. But here's the truth: budgeting alone won't make you wealthy. You can cut every coupon, track every cent, and still feel stuck financially. Because at some point, you can't save your way to freedom, you have to earn more. Think of it this way: there's a limit to how much you can cut, but no limit to how much you can earn. So yes, know where your money goes. But don't stop there. Focus on increasing your income. Start a side hustle, build a digital product, or learn new skills that raise your value. A budget helps you keep money. Growth helps you multiply it. 9. Play it safe with money. Being careful with your finances is wise. You don't want to gamble your future. But there's a difference between being careful and being fearful. Playing it too safe, never investing, never starting a side hustle, never taking chances, can cost you more in the long run. Not because you lose money, but because you miss out on opportunities to grow. The most successful people take calculated risks. They don't jump blindly. They learn, plan, and then take action. Whether it's investing in real estate, launching a business, or building a brand online, they know growth often comes outside the comfort zone. If you only make safe choices, you might never escape the cycle of working hard just to get by. Sometimes the biggest risk is doing nothing at all. 10. Rely on a pension or social security to retire. For decades, people believed that a pension or social security check would take care of them in retirement. That belief is still around, but it's more dangerous now than ever before. Pensions are becoming rare. Many companies have moved away from them. And Social Security is under pressure, with future benefits uncertain for many workers. If your only plan is to rely on government programs or company benefits, you may find yourself unprepared when the time comes. Costs keep rising, and those traditional safety nets might not cover everything. That's why building your own retirement plan is so important. You need to take control of your financial future. That means investing consistently, creating passive income, and finding ways to build assets that grow over time. Retirement shouldn't be based on hope. It should be based on action. These outdated beliefs can quietly shape your money mindset without you even noticing. The people who are building real wealth today are doing things differently. They're learning new skills, adapting to changes, and thinking for themselves instead of following old advice blindly. The sooner you let go of these outdated money rules, the sooner you can start building a financial future that works for you, not one that worked for someone 40 years ago. You don't need to follow every trend or become a financial expert overnight. But questioning the rules and learning what actually works today could be the smartest move you make. Thanks for watching Profitability Plus. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more ways to grow smarter, not just harder. See you in the next one.